Week 5, Standing Male Worshipper. Step 1, Making Slip. First, I took a chunk of clay and broke it into small pieces. I then added some water and used a fork to break them up. Step 2, 3 Major Forms. For the head, I took a small piece of clay and rolled it into a ball. For the chest/upper body, I took a bigger piece and rolled it into a cylinder shape to make the effect that the torso was smaller than the legs/bottom part of the body. For the legs, I did the same thing except I rolled each side to make them seem like they were going downward to give the look of a flaring skirt. Step 4, Arms. I took a piece of clay and rolled it into a log-like shape, flattening both sides of it. I then cut a small piece off at an angle to create the shoulder/upper arm shape. First, I scored the bottom of the head and the top of the upper body piece. To do this, I used a fork to make lines going vertically and horizontally. I then took some slip that I made earlier and put it onto both pieces and connected them. I ran my finger along the edge to make sure that all the pieces were connected securely. I took a small piece of clay and rolled it into a ball. I then flattened it with the palm of my hand. After doing this, I cut the edges off to make more of a square shape. For the hair, I took a piece of clay and rolled it into a half-circle shape. I made sure it was thin enough to look as realistic as hair. I scored and slipped it, and for the back of the hair, I took a piece of clay, rolled it into a ball, and flattened it with my palm. For the nose, I took a small piece of clay and rolled it into a teardrop shape. For the lips, I did a similar process with a bigger piece of clay and more of an almond shape. For the mustache, I rolled a small piece and curved it slightly. I added lines to the hair to make it seem as if it was a detailed hair. I added lines to the beard and holes to the chest to show the details in the dress. I also made holes for the eyes.